Morning, everybody. Actually, my name is Patricia Castaneda, so good luck pronouncing that. I am originally from a little Caribbean island called Margarita Island, the country of Venezuela, that is in the north of South America. Why did I leave the paradise? I don't know. I was I was studying business, and I decided that I was doing community projects back home, and I was helping companies build businesses that were sustainable and that were according to the culture, the internal culture of the country. So there were some political changes that I don't know if everybody knows in Venezuela. So I decided to go to England. So that's why you're gonna hear a Spanish accent with a British accent. So I finished my studies in England and I came to the United States in 2001. Since I remember, I've been trying to help people. I'm a part of 8 kids. I'm not the smallest, I'm the youngest. And we were always helping everybody. My family was always involved on helping people, and that was a passion. But with business is something that doesn't go really well together. So I was working on different roles in the United States. And then I found the nonprofit world and I was hooked. So I started in North Carolina working, helping Venezuelans that were coming into the country and helping them to have a better life in the United States. In 2019, I came to Spokane. And then I started volunteering, working with immigrants and refugees. I am an immigrant, meaning that I decided to leave my country. It was my choice. Still a lot of trauma and a lot of loss there, but working with refugees was a completely different world. Refugees come to a new space. It was something that they didn't plan. They just were taken because of political reasons, because there was any dangers for religion, gender, etc. So that it was amazing. I started volunteering and I decided I want to work here. And I was begging the organization that I was working at the time, like, can you hire me? We don't have the funds. I don't care. Just let's find it. So in 2021, some of the friends from that organization decided to leave. And we had the same idea of wanting to work to do things that were not done. And we also are very big on networking, on partnering with other organizations to help the communities that we serve and help them well. People talk about self-sufficiency, and that's a huge term. So yeah, let's see what we could do. So in December 2021, we founded Manzanita House. That is our, let me just go back. Yeah. And we decided that term, Manzanita in Spanish is little apple, but that was not the reason why I decided that name. It was, Manzanita is a bush that grows in the border with the United States and Mexico that has the particularity that will regrow after fires. So it's a symbol of resiliency, and that's what we wanted to symbolize with that name. 6 friends, we were part of the founders on the original board, diverse, very different from each other, but we just wanted to help. And then one of them was a lawyer, so we decided that one of the programs was going to be immigration legal aid. And Sam is being helping, Sam Smith is his name, and he's been helping a lot of people. Again, we were founded in 2021, but then we received our 501c3 in March 2022. And then we're going to tell the story about the organization. So this is our mission. Rooted and welcome, Manzanita is devoted to creating space where all immigrants have a place at the table to freely and fully participate in community. So we wanted to make a space, a safe space for everybody. We say a table because immigrants, we love eating. So everything is about, we eat to welcome families, we eat to cry, we eat to be happy. So that's a very good term for us. Then this is the founders. You'll see US-born people, and you'll see people from Congo, from Venezuela, from Iraq. And so, as I said, we received our 501c3 in March 2022. So the Immigration Legal Aid Program, since March until December 2022, we help around 386 people from around 41 different countries. We do many events. One thing that we do, we partner with other organizations like Thrive International, World Relief, IRC, Gonzaga, Whitworth, Northeast Community Center, and we try to organize events to distribute resources and information to the communities that we serve. That way, we feel that we're going to be growing stronger. We did an amazing one this Sunday that was a tea testing and a bazaar, and we had women that own businesses, and they were so happy to be there and to be able to sell their items that otherwise they wouldn't have been able to do so. So we do have a language program. The language program is a program that is going to be teaching the first and second generation of the children of immigrants to learn their own language. It's to keep their heritage and for them to grow roots and to be proud of who they are. Currently, we're doing Arabic language, and we're doing it at the Northeast Community Center. We serve around 35 kids per term, and we're running a pilot this summer for the Farsi language, which is the main language of Afghanistan, and for Marshallese. This is a program that we're doing a pilot. It's Cultural Education and Implementation Program, and it's basically a program that we're developing to help organizations to create competencies on working with immigrants and refugees. And those are the long-term goals. I know that I'm running out of time. Not yet. Okay. Perfect. So basically, Manzanita House is here because we want to equip and help and empower the communities that we serve, the immigrants and refugees. But one of the big dreams that we have is that we could learn what other organizations are doing and are doing right around town, and then partner with them, like create, it's not a coalition, but create a network that whenever we receive clients that we cannot help and we cannot serve, we could refer them to these agencies that are amazing at what they do, and then accomplish the self-sufficiency that everybody talks about. Thank you very much for listening to me.